I think communication is one of the biggest issues in just about every relationship. So I'm here to assist in maybe clearing some things up. I'm sure you've been in the situation before where you're talking to someone and they won't stop talking to you and you want the conversation to be finished. Or maybe someone's offended you greatly and you want to let them know that they've overstepped some boundaries. Or maybe, just maybe, you're just done with the conversation and you want it to be over. For no apparent reason, but you just want it to be over. Well, there's a simple way to explain to someone, to demonstrate your disdain and your distaste for the present conversation. And I borrow this from the kings of the jungles. Actually, I'm not sure if lions actually hiss, but cats do, domestic cats. So I'm borrowing it from the king of the household. Hissing, yes. Hissing is probably one of the best ways to tell someone that you're sick of them, basically, or you're done with the conversation or the situation that you happen to be in with them. And it's not like cursing them out or slapping them across the face, you know? I don't think it's as offensive. Actually, I think it's pretty straight to the point. And it's clear. It's language oriented. It's not verbal, you know? I mean, it's a sound you're making, but it's not you talking to them. Because whenever you tell somebody, you know, I really don't want to talk right now, they may think you want to talk to them later. And maybe you do, but the point is, if you don't, hissing's going to make them think twice about coming and talking to you again, I think. Obviously, you want to use it correctly and appropriately, not abuse it, because you may end up alone. But hissing may be a good way to stop something from going on. If you have any trouble with hissing, you basically just put your tongue up the roof of your mouth and then push air out. And you can make it a little bit more dramatic by, you know, making a face. Another thing that you can do on the opposite end of that, because I mean, I'm not just talking about the negatives, obviously, is purr. You can purr when you're happy. You can let someone know that you enjoy their company. It's a very, very clear indicator for pleasure. Saying that feels great can be offensive depending on the tone, the intonation. But purring is never confusing, ever. You know, if someone makes you a nice dinner, you can just start going, and they'll be very, very, very clear on the fact that you're happy, completely, to the point of speechlessness and just purringness. I think they're great ideas.